Welcome to Numina, the only place that's reverse engineered the College Board. We're going to show you how to solve these problems very quickly with mathematical precision and with 100% confidence. That means you no longer have to rely on the answer key, but purely on the power of your knowledge. The mind is a powerful tool, and we're going to show you how to use it. Here's how it's done.
Here we are with question 2 from section 10. Remember to look to the top right corner at our hashtags for the concepts that we'll be discussing for each problem. In this problem, we'll be discussing idiom and faulty subordination errors. The first time through, we'll go and solve the problem quickly and accurately. Pay attention to the words and phrases that we eliminate from each incorrect choice. Then, we'll solve the problem again and discuss the grammar involved, so make sure you take a lot of notes. And then we'll come back to the question a third time to give you a try and see if you can solve it as quickly and accurately as we do. Are you ready? Let's begin. The owners of stadiums that bear the names of now bankrupt companies have a problem what to do about the names. I look to A. I see an error in A. We can eliminate A. I see the same error in B. B is gone. C looks okay. I'm going to keep C. But I see an error in D. I can eliminate D. And I see another error in E. And E is gone. Our answer is C. Did you understand what we did? Well, let's look at the grammar now. Okay, here we go the second time around. Remember, we're focusing on idiom and subordination errors for this question. Remember, take a lot of notes because these notes will help you on this problem and similar problems in the future. Before we begin, we're going to ask Anthony Sosanim to discuss what subordination is. Anthony Sosanim, so what is subordination?
Subordination is a complicated concept, first of all. So if you want to find out more about subordination, please go to our clips and review our videos. Subordination involves taking a phrase, a word, or even a clause and to use them appropriately as modifiers in a sentence. And sometimes subordination involves idioms, as in question 2, as in this question. So we're going to take a look at our idiom notes here. The idiom involved in this question is the verb phrase have a problem. In pattern 1, you have the example, the team has a serious problem. In pattern 2, you have the idiom have a problem plus with plus a non-gerund object. And a sample sentence would read something like this. The members of the team have a serious problem with the coach. In pattern 3, you find a pattern involving a verb form. You would read have a problem plus a present participle, and a sample sentence would look something like this: the team has a serious problem working with the coach. Now, the phrase have a problem usually takes on one of these patterns. That doesn't mean that it can never take on another pattern, but most likely it will take on this pattern. So if you look at the choices in A, B, C, D, and E, you want to match one of the patterns in our notes with one of the choices in the answer choices. But before we go on, I also would like to explain to you our additional note that we have to the left. Yet, some of you are wondering how with is being used in pattern 2. Sometimes with doesn't mean to accompany or to do something together with someone. It can also mean regarding. So if we were to substitute with in pattern 2 in the sample sentence in pattern 2 with the word regarding, it would make perfect sense. Let's give it a try. The members of the team have a serious problem regarding the coach. See how that works? So be careful here now. Certain prepositions can take on alternative definitions when used in a certain way. Brian, could you go through the answer choices and do us the honors to see whether or not any of these answer choices fit the pattern that we just described?
Sure thing. Well, let's look at A. What to do about the names? Well, A doesn't seem to follow any of those patterns. So it looks like we have an idiom error here in A. Looks like we can eliminate A. But it looks like B has the same problem. Here we have a noun clause. And I don't see a noun clause listed in any of those patterns up above. So we can go ahead and eliminate B as well. Looking over to C, deciding. Well, deciding it's a present participle form. And it looks like it fits pattern number 3 perfectly. Have a problem deciding what to do about those names. So I think we should probably go ahead and hold on to C for now and check D and E just in case we have a better choice, something maybe more clear or more concise. So we'll hold on to C for now. Let's look at D. To decide. To decide as to whether the name should stay. Well, to decide is an infinitive. And I do not see infinitive listed in any of our patterns above. So we have an idiom error in D. We can go ahead and eliminate D. And looking down to E, should they change those names or not? We have an interrogative clause. And again, looking above, we do not have an interrogative clause in any of the patterns listed. So we can go ahead and eliminate E as well.
And I think we can be pretty sure that the answer has to be C.
I think so.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and circle C.
Alright, here we go, the third time around. Now remember, you have idiom and faulty subordination identified in the top corner by our hashtags. And this time we left our notes on the screen for you. We're going to read the question and then we'll let you pause it so you can go ahead and try to solve the question as quickly and accurately as we do. And then we're going to go ahead and solve it on our side.
And so go ahead and feel free to pause the video, but we'll read the question and then use our notes and try to eliminate the choices using the grammar points that you just learned. The owners of stadiums that bear the names of now bankrupt companies have a problem what to do about the names.
Okay, so hopefully you paused it and you tried to solve it and hopefully you came to the right answer. And now we're going to take you through when we do it. Are you ready? Well, looking at A, remember we have idiom error in A. We can eliminate A. Same idiom error in B. It doesn't follow any of the patterns we listed in our notes. C looks okay. We're going to keep C. We have a verb form or idiom error in D. We can eliminate D. And another error in E. It looks like it could be an interrogative here. So we can eliminate E. And our answer should be C.
Great.
Numina, empowering mind.